Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our 13th Let's Play of Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader, the Astra Militarum Commander, where we are going to go, I think it's this way. No. Wait, where are we going? Ah, we're going on here. A controller is required. Philic Orselio looks a little better. His tangled hair is now neatly braided, his wounds are tightly bandaged, and there is some follicular under the scales on his cheeks. You dealt with the threat powered the elevator. Well done. I trust you brought the activation rod as well. Remember, every second of hesitation may cost my mistress her life. Idra suddenly cocks her head and drives her nails deep into her shoulder. Then she starts mumbling. The crossroads. There are two paths, both stained with blood, both leading to the accused eye, or cursed eye. They all wear masks so poor and flimsy. They fall at the slightest touch. One hiding, a blind man, another a traitor. Tell me more, what paths? I cannot say. One is paved with blind faith, the other is with hatred and treachery. Both lead to tragedy. You simply have to decide what kind of tragedy you like the most. Who is who? What do you see behind the masks? My whisperers are giggling nastily. They will not speak, the naughty little things. They say that tearing the masks off is your concern. Thank you. I did not understand a single word. Yadira nods tiredly and glances at Philic out of the corner of her eye. The station has enough problems without your sorcery, Psyker. Philic waves Yadira off and looks at you expectantly. I have many questions regarding what happened on the station. You think they're worth the life of my mistress? Who is the child mentioned in the documents and reports found on the station? You meddled with something that should have been left alone. The keeper folds his arms and shakes his head disapprovingly. The child is what the station's servants call Lady Cassia, for the commoners' dirty mouths must not sully her name by uttering it. You see, it is not beneficial for all servants to have their vocal organs altered. Some prove to be more useful when they are still able to speak. The madmen I fought were convinced that we were the traitors. Philic gives you an indifferent shrug. That's why they're insane. We really heed the ramblings of retainers who dared to raise their hand against the scions of a noble bloodline. The servants alone cannot be blamed for what happened on the station. Most corpses I discovered were either unarmed or feeble. The warp corrupts not only the soul, but just as much the body and the mind. The mad and furious, a single servant wielded as more strength than an entire squad of the mistress's personal guards. The bodyguards had their minds fogged as well, but the honored, the owned, will let them hold out just long enough to destroy those who rushed in to assault them with bare hands. Destroying the subtles, shutting off the power, and disabling the security systems. Too many things required special access only available to the keeper of the station. As I'm sure you're aware, there were two keepers of the station. Your guess is absolutely correct. Theobald Orselio, the damned old man obsessed with Lady Cassia and her power, and also the one to blame for the woes that have befallen Urak 5 and our noble line. I think Felix full of shit. I saw the security captain's report. Only the keepers have access to the station's systems, but Theobald stayed at his side the entire time and could not have initiated the self-destruct protocol. Which means he did it before the report was filed. Or maybe after, or Felix's stern face twists in disgust. You dare suspect me of what happened? The one who was going out of his way to preserve what little there is left? By the God Emperor, you will keep these slanderous accusations to yourself. That's right, speak poorly of a rogue trader. That's a smart move. I listened to a recording of a private conversation between the station's officers. You were very lenient towards them, purposefully neglecting security protocols. I was lenient, this is true, and in the end, I paid a steep price for it. Just look at the destruction around us. The insurgents have left nothing more of my home. The keeper spit out the last few words with particular bitterness. Enough lies, Philic. I am certain that you are the one behind this coup. Feeling not to really. I suppose it's time to remove my mask. Congratulations, you've got me. But did you really expect me to be sincere this entire time? To welcome with open arms an ally of Persephone and her monster, the accursed child who tormented the navigators of House Orselio for years? Don't make me laugh. You arrived to help her completely destroy our house, and I cannot let that happen. What are you babbling about? I know nothing of this Tsophony, or any monsters of any kind. You do not? Felix hesitates for quite a while. In that case, accept my sincerest apologies for the deception and my early behavior. I had no intention of making an enemy of the Von Valancius heir, nor of destroying the station that served as my home for many years. It left me no choice. You cannot even imagine what monsters lurk in the upper chambers. An evil, a plague, a pestilence on our bloodline that seeks to destroy his house of Celio from within. And Theobald and his followers, just mindless fanatics serving this late evil. Lady Cassia is a sign of a merciless tyrant, but it is not her relation to Tsophony that is terrifying. She's a monster whose powers drive servants insane in mere turns. A cursed child who can kill a navigator from the Auxilio bloodline with just a look. I alone managed to get close enough to her over the years. She lowered her guard and trusted me, and at long last, I rid my house of the curse. This is the truth. All navigators are abominable and mutants and monsters. So what? He clutches his precious staff in a hand resembling a kraken's tentacle. I may be a mutant, yet monsters may wear a pleasant guise. Do not believe everything you see. Perhaps you are simply ingratiating yourself to me, hoping I will let down my guard. I cannot change the past and dare not hope you will ever trust me again, but I swear my words and my apology are genuine. You know what? Malachi does not believe this man at all. Seems like another lie. Tell me, do you ever speak the truth? Pity. Felix squares his shoulders back and gestures to his guard. I was hoping to find an ally in you, but you are merely delaying the sorrowful end of your story. Prepare to die. See? Fucking knew he's a dickhead. Okay, so where is it? So we've got some guards over here. Where are the majority of the guards? The majority of guards are to our right. So let's put Argenta there. I'm going to put Abelard. So we can't put Abelard directly next to him. So I'm going to put Abelard there for now. Malachi here. And Dira, we're going to put over here. So she's a little safer from the vast majority of the guards. Argenta is going to use... she's just going to shoot. And then she's going to use a run and gun. We're going to run her up to here. And then we're going to shoot again and do as much damage to Felix Auxilio as we can. Bit of over penetration there. Bit of furious recital, try and get our momentum up as well. And we don't need to worry about concentrated fire. Malachi, let's now do with you controlled shot. As I... Oh, right. Controlled shot doesn't do what I think it does anymore. Yeah, it's not the... I'm just going to do normal shot. Because I've just remembered I've got a different weapon. I've got a sniper las gun now, haven't I? I'm going to run and gun. And I'm going to change over to this. We're going to run to here. We're going to slash this with our sword. Yeah. Get fucked. What's this? So we could do... I'm going to do this as well.
I will not be deterred.
This is our... Oh, wow, I missed. I didn't realize it could miss. Ooh! 14 damage right there. That was beautiful from us. Okay, so it looks like he's upgrading his bodyguards. Ooh, damn. That was some good damage to Adira right there. Adira, he... Well, I feel like you should analyze this poor guy. You should then expose his weaknesses. And then you should do this really fun thing called shouting him to death. Beautiful. Right, we're going to then... I'm not going to do anything with you. I don't need to. Yeah, Felix bodyguards are already useless now because they're... Well, let's be honest here. Felix dead, so you guys have not done your job. Right, so some of these guys have shotguns. We need to prioritize the ones that have shotguns over las guns for now. Las guns are annoying, but like they're not as annoying as other things. Abelard, can you charge this guy? No, you cannot. You can go there and you can get a good slash at him.
Sound approach.
Damn right it is. Let's what's this one? This is cleave. Yeah, we don't need to do cleave, just
Victory is imminent.
Give him a bit of a stab. There we go. Absolutely amazing, Abelard. And you can still charge
Your
him.
beck and call.
I feel like that never does what I remember, what I hope it do. So we're just going to end that there. All right, Agenta. Now, I'm going to save that for now because I feel like it's just too useful to keep. Let's go to here for now. I'm going to try and get all... Okay, there we go.
For the weak.
Go on, Argenta.
Can escape the Emperor's justice.
Perfect. We could allow her to attack again, but I'm not going to. I'm going to do that with Malachi. So we're going to put this on. Going to move Malachi to here. So Malachi... First things first, let's actually make an attack first. Oh, that over-penetrates. I see what you mean, it over-penetrates. Let's now try and use momentum. You can only use normal attack, but... Oh, it always over-penetrates. Oh, that's an amazing weapon. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I can attack again.
Not comply.
Get rid of you then. 45% chance, but... Nah. We tried. Yeah, that guy just is like shit.
Brace yourself.
Would you have not killed that bodyguard for me? I mean, just done me a favor there. Alright, so let's expose the weakness. Oh, I can't see him, so... I would need to go... No, not even there. What about... Yeah? Apparently Adira just cannot see that guy. What about analyzing? So I can analyze you, and I can analyze you.
But of course.
Analyze that guy all the way back there, then. Let's expose his weakness.
Anything else?
I don't know what the range is on the lightning arc. The range is a little bit too far, so I'd have to use... I can't scream him anyway, so I kind of wasted my time on that one a little bit, but we got him down. Oh, I forgot there was a bodyguard over there. Luckily, he... Oh, God. Abelard got knocked down, so unfortunately he missed his turn. That's... Yeah, it sucks. But let's use a bit of a burst here.
This is why I was chosen.
Alright, let's try and get you charging. You know, I'm gonna do something very dumb. Get to a new position and then try that again. Come on, Argenta. Literally the wall. You shot the wall 4 times. Alright, come on, Malachi. There we go. Run and gun. Run over here. We'll do the special shot just to make sure we get... Fuck off, that was a waste of time. And Adira went down again. She's got some head trauma, so we're going to need to look after her straight away. Did not expect her to actually go down, to be honest. I always seem to put her in a very bad position.
Indeed.
Yeah, we'll just charge so we get closer so I can cut him down. Good. So, yeah, we don't have enough momentum right now, so we'll just have to chill where we are.
I'll do it.
Let's reload. You're dead.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Yeah, may as well take a, you know, just a straight shot there. And we're going to give Malachi his blade again.
Let my
here.
enemies tremble.
Bye-bye. Or at least we should... Yeah, I'm going to say bye-bye. Yeah, that should definitely be a bye-bye. I mean, we're absolutely amazing, so... Okay, the last person is going to be you.
I'm suffered worse.
Come on, Abelard, you got this. Why have his stuff 34? Never stop shooting. Oh, that's amazing. We could get a deer up, which I think actually I'm going to.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
That's no, for fuck's sake, that's not what I did.
At your beck and call.
I think it's because I stood on her tile, so I couldn't actually pick her up. Agenta, I need you to shoot this guy and kill him.
The Emperor's will.
Come on. Okay, Malachi, you're the only one with an actual rifle that probably has a high chance of doing it. Let's do 86% chance. Come on. Go for it, Malachi. There you go. Alright, Adira, it needs to be immediately looked after.
Let me help.
I owe you one.
Oh, he failed. Wait, try again.
This wound will make a fine scar.
Oh.
Thank you.
Fuck it, fuck you, I'm trying again.
Patch you up.
I owe
Nope,
you one.
didn't work. Wasted all my medkits. Do I have any spare medkits? I don't either. Fuck me. Why did I waste all my medkits? I am what you call an absolute tit. I'm gonna put... No, I'll leave them there for now. Yeah, we're gonna need to buy some medkits ASAP. What do we get? What do we get for Felix? We've got some armored, a body, dead stub revolver, a flak chest, shotty, navigator staff, a keeper's control rod, some tactical gogs. Staff House Orcelio. How is that compared to you? Somehow not as good. Ah, she's not a navigator anyway, so it doesn't work. So we'll just collect everything. I didn't realize it was going to be like that picky. But fair enough. I'm glad it is because it, you know, at least it's you know, I'm glad, you know, at least I know that it's not as worth having. We've got some. Okay, so these are just basic las guns. These are the sorry, not basic. They're Ratobi pattern las guns. That's not just basic bitch flak. Is that everything? I'm hoping that's everything. So let's do a nice little quick save here, and we'll get ourselves upstairs to House Orcelio.
With each step, I forge my destiny among the stars.
Up we go to see Lady Cassia. The pale figure with a naturally long limb stands with her arms raised, her hands deformed with talon-like nails. Her deathly pale face is coated with blood that continually streams from her scarlet misted eyes. Her spiny gills, slightly hidden under her disheveled hair, twitch nervously at your approach. Only now do you notice the third eye on the young woman's forehead, hidden by a jeweled ornament, and when your eyes meet, you sense overwhelming, soul-smothering power. I succeeded my wisdom test, good. Sorry, willpower test. You are enveloped in a despairing grief, and an invisible hand closes around your throat, cutting off your breath. Your limbs seem to fill with lead, your heart hammers in your chest, and the desire to turn and flee from this room, from this station, almost gets the better of you. At the last moment, you muster your emotions, and your will pushes back against the illusion, forcing it to retreat. Idira emits something between a moan and a drawn-out whimper. Ow, ow, ow! My own little pals weren't bad enough. Now this one's barging into my head. Somebody stop her. Heresy. Argenta looks at the tall figure with a strange mixture of anger and sadness, and she lowers her head, and her white hair veils her face. I'm gonna overcome the crushing despair. I know why I'm here, and so I will stand against any illusion. You direct all your attention inward to your heart, currently shackled by another's suffering. Under the gaze of your burning inner eye, the despair and pain begin to dwindle. The darkness in your soul dissipates, the lump in your throat shrinks, and you discover that you are standing in front of a bizarre creature, a young woman whose tears you seem to have dried along with your own. She wearily shakes her head and lets out a drawn-out sound similar to both a sob and the howl of a wounded animal. What is happening? Was someone calling my name? Are all the betrayers dead already? And you, who are you? Malachi von Valancius. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Anise settles over her features and she nods cautiously. Pardon my manners, Malachi. I did not expect to make such a gracious acquaintance in such a time of great sorrow for our house. What is this? I feel faint. The heavy-set old man, who has been kneeling nearby, emits a low sob. His eyes, swollen from crying, dart desperately around the room, as though the veil of ignorance has been ripped away from them. The child! Lady Cassia, where are you, sacred child? Throne preserve. Despite his venerable age, the navigator leaps up and rushes to the young woman's side. You The old man shifts, revealing his face to you. It is threaded with jet black veins, and his bulging milky eyes bear a striking resemblance to those of a dead fish. A sickly sweet scent assaults your nostrils, as if the old man's flesh is rotting inside his decaying husk. My eyes fail me, for they are unable to make you out as either enemy or ally. I'm warning you, one wrong move will bring the wrath of House Arcelio down upon your head. Watch out, Lord Captain. This one so deranged is making the whispers shriek like crazy. You might just open that eye of his. Threatening the head of the dynasty is a grave offense, esteemed whoever you are. Abelard places a hand on his weapon. At present, I am trying to determine what is happening on Urak 5. I'll grant that you do not look like pirates who have come coveting the riches of a wrecked station, or like scoundrels in Felix's service. Who are you? Malachi von Valancius, rogue trader. Another rogue trader in our corner of the galaxy? How interesting. Your kind always makes an appearance in desperate times, ready to cut a deal that benefits one side alone. Given that you're not so far drawn your weapons, your intentions are probably peaceful, and so House Arcelio now asks a service of you. Save the life of the child in exchange for future cooperation. Do not hurry to answer, think on it. You can make yourself an ally or an enemy of our house today. You decide. What is the curse that has taken hold of everyone in this room? He frowns. Curse? You do not understand the sacred gift given to our child. When the child is sad, we all weep. When the child smiles, we all laugh giddily. And if the child wants blood, the world turns crimson. The child's will is the will of the great Tisiphone, for she is the heir of House Arcelio. And they call me dangerous with my witchcraft. Idira mutters under her breath. What service do you ask of me? Hope glimmers in the navigator's milky eyes. Save the sacred child. Take her away from this station. I fear I do not have long left. A bluish rivulet trickles down the old man's chin, and he wipes the mutated blood briskly away with his sleeve. You glimpse strange burns covering his flesh under his clothing. The slightest movement must be causing him unbearable pain. Save the child and deliver her safely to Regent Aronto, acting head of House Arcelio in the Koronus Expanse. Rest assured that the reward will be worth your effort. I know we came here for a navigator, but after everything we've seen, I've got some reservations about this girl. Argenta looks at Cassia, and a painful sorrow appears in her brow. Such a fragile thing with such a heavy burden upon her shoulders. I want to know what happened between you and Felix. Felix is my wayward student. He came to Urak 5 as a callow youth. I personally mentored him and entrusted him with the care of the child. He was like a son to me, but he proved to be just another traitor. He sought to steal our most precious treasure, the heir of our house, our sacred child. To revel in power with others like him, casting our house into the abyss, to pervert the centuries-long traditions of our family. You can see the fruits of his villainy for yourself. He decided he was not bound by his duty to the legacy of the greatest of our novitors, Tisiphone Arcelio, who led our house to prosperity for countless years. Foolish boy. The renegades clouded his mind. They sought to seize control of the dynasty before the sacred child had come of age and taken up the novitor's throne. You're talking as though you'll expect to die here. He shrugs indifferently. My service to the house is coming to an end. The wounds Felix inflicted on my flesh will never heal. I am dying. Praise the throne, slowly enough to see that the child is taken care of. Felix accused you of treachery, Theobald. Why should I trust your words? Defending myself before strangers. I never thought I would fall so low. The old man looks at the unmoving Cassia and shakes his head in resignation. The child's life was not at stake. Very well. I have no choice. Or proof of my innocence. I can give you my word as a member of the Navis Nobili, if the honest word of an honorable man counts for anything with you. I guarded this station against calamity and incursions from without to the best of my ability. I forced the wardens to strictly observe security protocols. I personally selected every servant, and I faithfully protected the child during the coup. You need help. There is medicine on my deck. Yep. But Theobald only shakes his head. No, I am the keeper of Urak 5, and I will perish along with my station. On that note, I have other matters to attend to. You know what? How could you lose control of your own station? Do not thrust my errors in my face. I am twice your age, and twice as wise. Take my advice. Trust no one but yourself and the Emperor. Even those close to you will betray you for gold, power, or a far-fetched idea of a bright future. I believe I have made my decision. Is that so? Please share your thoughts. Cassia shall come with me. Good, that is good. The old man nervously licks his lips, but do allow us to say our proper farewells.
Wake up, my mistress, my sacred child. It is all over now. It is over.
What happened? You. I remember you. Have you come to save us?
Child, please, listen to me very carefully. One last time. You will now embark on a voyage with this lord to rejoin the house and its regent in the Koronus Expanse. I will not be able to accompany you on this journey.
No, not you too. Don't leave me alone in this violet-brown haze. You're coming with me. Your mistress is giving you an order. Do you hear me?
Mistress, I fear this will be your only order that I dare to disobey. I am the keeper of Urak 5, and alas, I have less than a day in me. Allow me to serve you one last time and honor my final duty to House Orselio. I will remain on the station and destroy the secrets it holds.
Oh, Theobald.
The crimson tears stain the Lady Navigator's white skin once again, but this time her power does not make everyone weep along with her. I regret that we had to meet under such circumstances.
What need have I for your regrets? I just want things to go back to the way they were before.
Cassia looks sorrowfully at the destruction around her.
What are you going to do to me?
You know what, this seems like a kind of iconoclast thing to do. Lady Cassia, I, Malachi von Valentius, rogue trader of the Imperium of Man, offer you my protection and grant you shelter aboard my vessel. Theobald Orselio nods slowly. Do not fear what is to come, child. You are ready to guide any vessel. I know this because I taught you myself, that it is difficult to imagine more worthy company than a rogue trader. But remember, your safety is of paramount importance. Get to the Great Regent and fulfill your destiny.
As a Lady Navigator of House Orselio, I accept your gracious offer of protection. Please, take me to your vessel. I can no longer bear the pain of this place.
Yay, we have new companion. What's she good at? So she is perception and willpower. Very good in awareness. She's okay at the warp. Very good at persuasion. And she has middling skills in coercion and commerce. So this is Lady Cassia. She looks pretty cool. So she's currently got stuff of House Orselio and, of course, an auto pistol. She also, for some reason, has a fire grenade. Don't know why. Could give her that to give her a little bit more warp score. She currently has adaptive body armor. Do we have a better one? No. Do we have... You have a helmet. Give this to Abelard. So he has the ability to hit a little bit better. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else that's kind of vastly important for her to equip. I think for the most part we have, you know, she's equipped as she should be. Now let's go to character, and she has she only has a couple to do good. So fellowship, it doesn't seem to be one of her better stats. Willpower, but it says we'll get her fellowship up because it says that it should. I don't really know which of these would be very good for her. Great, we could give her even more, or we could give her characteristic trainings, and we could double up her fellowship this level to try and give her, you know, some more skills. I'm happy with that. So what are these? The range of officer's abilities is increased by 3. The voice of the command is increased by 6. Steel resolve. The officer's resolve is increased by 3. Blood of Martis. Whenever an ally uses Horcrux, the ally gains temporary wounds equal to 10% of the maximum wounds. Focus. Whenever the officer uses an ability on an ally, they gain a bonus to their perception and ballistic skill equal to 4. First level sight, with the officer targets an ally with an action, ability, or attack. That ally resolve is increased by +1 until the end of the officer's next turn. The effect stacks. Okay. I'm going to do commanding voice. That feels like it's useful. And we're going to buff up her fellowship, I think, one more time. Yeah, we'll do it one more time. Okay. So these are the 2 abilities that she should have. Get back in the fight. The officer encourages an ally who immediately recovers from burning, bleeding, toxic, and stun effects. Or Air of Authority. The officer increases an ally's resolve by 2 plus resolve divided by 2 in the combat. If the target is under effect of voice command, they will start the next turn with additional... Oh, I like that one, yes. And again, I don't really know what goes here very well. Okay, so these seem to be like... Whenever a creature combat gains an extra turn, the navigator gains a stacking +5 willpower. The navigator makes all resistant tests with willpower if it's higher than base characteristics for such test. Oh, we're going to do Mind Over Matter. That's great. It's toughness and willpower. Yeah, that's Mind Over Matter is mate. It will do that. But she has 33 wounds, which is actually nearly the highest in our party now. That's amazing. I'm very happy with that. But unfortunately, we are actually going to have to end this part here. Oh, we also need to very quickly add the formation to make it make a little bit more sense. Put you there, and that is going to be our formation for now.
No suffering will make me forget his sacred words. Burn the heretic, kill the mutant, purge the unclean.
But unfortunately, with that, guys, we're going to have to end this part here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a share. Most of all, guys, stay safe, have a great day. Join channel membership if you're interested, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.